This segment brought to you by Hope Cancer Care of Nevada, offering state-of-the-art cancer treatment in Pahrump. A little hope goes a long way.
Tech businesses are going strong. Angela Miles reports.
Topping our news, a big day for tech. Apple, Amazon, and Alphabet all reported earnings. Apple beat the street on earnings, but sold fewer iPhones than anticipated. The tech giant also fell short with its outlook. Revenue at Apple came in at $88 billion. That was about $1 billion better than expected. Apple's cash stash has traders talking. The tech giant now holds $285 billion in cash, setting a new record. Amazon once again amazes. The online retail giant raked in $60.5 billion in revenue for the fourth quarter. That was more than analysts predicted. Going forward, Amazon's cloud business is likely to continue growing at a 40% pace. The stock has been on a record rally run. Alphabet missed on earnings while revenue exceeded expectations. That stock dropped.
Thanks, Angela. An Arizona man who sold ammunition to Stephen Paddock, who is the gunman in the Las Vegas October 1 mass shooting, has been charged with manufacturing armor-piercing bullets. A complaint says that unfired armor-piercing ammunition was found inside the Las Vegas hotel room that was sold to Paddock and contained the fingerprints of ammunition dealer Douglas Haig of Arizona. Police say Haig didn't have a license to manufacture this type of ammunition. He was charged shortly before he held a press conference defending himself against the charges. Haig said he didn't notice anything suspicious when he sold 720 rounds of ammunition to the would-be gunman just a few weeks before Paddock killed 58 and injured hundreds of other concert-goers during the annual Route 91 Harvest Festival. Haig is a 55-year-old aerospace engineer who sold ammunition as a hobby for about 25 years. Miss Senior Golden Years Executive Director B.J. Hedrick Irwin held her annual Victorian Tea this past Sunday to recruit some new contestants for this year's pageant.
We had our annual Victorian Tea, which is the 16th of how time flies. My first pageant was 2003, and it's just grown by leaps and bounds. Weren't they beautiful?
Beautiful. You had a fashion show, a little bit different than previous fashion shows.
Secondhand rose clothes. It was the board members' clothes.
You raised some money. What was the money used for?
Oh, it was fun, just for the fun. But no, it's just for if we need anything, you know, for flyers or something, we'll have a little bit of money.
Yeah. And the girls get an award after they complete their reign, right?
Right. They go to the Queen's Court.
Yes.
And I can't get all the girls on the stage anymore when I have the pageant. I just can't put them all up there.
It's getting pretty big.
Yeah, and what's going to happen this year for entertainment is going to be called In the Past, Memories of the Past. And Linda Cass has taken all the experts from all my pageants and making it into a movie.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have my former queens be the entertainers, how they won. The ones that can fit in time-wise, that is. And something different this year.
So today was a great opportunity to get contestants for the upcoming pageant. If you're interested in becoming a contestant, what's the criteria?
Well, you have to be 60, and it's not a beauty contest or a talent contest. It's the beauty within. What they need to understand is the one thing that I require is that what are you going to do for the community, this wonderful community of ours?
My platform was to ensure that anyone, regardless of their ability to pay, would have access to an annual mammogram, if they qualify, if they were over 40 or had contributing risk factors. So far, the mammogram has been here twice, and as part of the health fair, the rural metro, it was here as well, and it should be again in the fall.
All right. If people would like to run for the Miss Senior Golden Years pageant, would you recommend it?
I would recommend it with all my heart. It was a wonderful process. I made wonderful friends for life, and we were recruiting people here today, and I can't tell them enough how much fun I had, what a wonderful experience it was. So I would wholeheartedly recommend it.
If you would like to be a contestant, can people contact you?
Oh yeah, just call BJ 727-7011.
And then what about gowns and talent competition?
You know, the other girls have all kinds of gowns here, and we sell them so cheap for them if they can use them and stuff, or want them. It's like that. It doesn't cost them anything to join our pageant, nothing.
And you can develop the talents with the girls.
You are a talent. Because just remember, probably when you was a child, you thought of becoming a queen. But time flew so fast. You raised your kids, you raised your husband. Now it's your time in life for you to become the queen that you want to be.
We'll have more news right after this break.